Hello and welcome back to Summit Railway. Today we are going to prepare the layout for next week's train operation, so let's get started. First of all, we need to lift the bridge into place, which should go pretty smoothly. And then I want to build a temporary track connecting up here and building a wide turn all the way up there. And here I will build a temporary return loop which will go back on the same track, and we can ride our train all the way up to the sawmill, across the bridge, and now we will be connected to the main layout. So that's the plan. Let's see what we can accomplish. I have to say I'm impressed how flawless and easy the bridge installation is from time to time. Let's continue with the temporary track all the way around here. This will be pretty improvised, but I think we will get it done. I purposely bought some ground rods to elevate the track because we need to lower it gently from the height of the retaining wall onto the ground. Since I'm going to use muzzled screwing connectors, we have to remove the fish plates, which come original from LGB. And I have to repeat this process for all the tracks. All the fish plates are gone, and now I can start preparing each and every track piece with the muzzled screwing connectors. Those are much safer to operate, and the electrical connection is way better as well. All done in the workshop, let's continue outside. Alright, my plan is to lay down a little bit of track to get a rough idea where we are going. Like so. And now I want to use this table as space for the track. Okay, that's the rough angle we need. Okay, those are perfectly level, but I think we are still too high. Maybe not. So let's go ahead and install the track. Perfect. We are making some headway. I want to use this steel plate as an intermediate piece, and then we've got this wooden plank which will go like so. This is looking great. In about half an hour we established the whole turn, and although it looks very crooked, it is measured with the spirit level, and we are dead level in all directions. So now we are going to continue a straight run from here all the way back there. Luckily we got all this wood laying around. This, for example, was an old shelf, and now it can be repurposed for this temporary extension. So basically we are doing the same thing over. Let's first check for alignment. I think it's kind of a straight run. And then we will lift it up. And believe it or not, that's perfectly level. Now it's time to bring in the last piece of wood. And that's it. It is quite dark at this point, but I will go into the basement and get some straight pieces of track to lay them out onto the wooden planks. And I think this will be it for today. It is the next week, and once again we are fighting for daylight, but right now it is the time to build the return loop. Next up we will install the switch, which has the return loop module pre-installed. This should go nice and smooth. The pre-setup is done. We have the switch, we have 2 straight tracks, and now we can actually build the return loop, which loops around here and goes back to this switch. So, a lot of trial and error later, we got it done. The return loop is complete. We now are able to drive our trains from the mainline track into the return loop, turn around and go back. That will be a huge benefit for tomorrow when we have a lot of trains moving at the same time.